to the Nobles Nido and welcome to our mid-month grocery haul. If you're new around here, my name's Sarah. I'm a working mom to 3 young kids. My husband and I both work for a church across the city and we love to eat homemade food. So we plan for a month at a time and we go to Costco at the beginning of the month and Kroger at the beginning of the month. And then about 2 weeks in, which is like halfway through the month, we go back to Kroger to pick up just a couple of things that we need that have gone, that wouldn't last the whole month, like bananas and produce and all that stuff. So today is the day where we already went back to Kroger. If I look wildly weird, it's because I don't wear makeup on my days off. So my husband and I are Sunday through Thursday employees. And so Friday and Saturdays, typically I don't wear makeup. That's why I look like this. Also, we had an eye appointment to get our prescriptions. It was long overdue and I got fitted for some contacts. So I'm wearing my new trial contacts. Anyways, super interesting time of year. We have our Christmas tree up, some stuff, all of our Christmas decorations, and I'm about to start cookie season. So I'm really excited about that. Definitely stick around if you're into things like that. Yeah, I think that's all I have to tell you. Let's jump in. Back from Kroger. Gosh, I love a mid-month haul because it's so cheap. Anyways, probably not like so cheap, but it's cheap for what we pay at the beginning of the month. So all of the food was $79 and all of the formula was $87. So let's start over here on the non-produce side. I picked up 2 of these Clio Greek yogurt dark chocolate bars. Usually we cannot afford them, but they were at a really good price because they expire on November 26th, and it's the 17th while I'm filming now. So they'll be great. I'm gonna see if I can freeze one. Either way, I will go through these and they're so delicious. So this was a great find. Some provolone cheese for our Italian subs, a tube of ginger paste. You know that I love this. Instead of using actual ginger, it just works so much better for me. Some Greek yogurt to marinate our buttered chicken in, some dark chocolate baking chips for us, some panko. We won't use this whole box, so we'll have some left over, some white cheddar flavored popcorn, and some honey Dijon. Both of these I picked up because we just have been missing having a little bit of something to snack on when we're home, and I have a lot of time off coming up because I had a lot of days to use, and use your days. It's free money. Use your work days. So I just picked these up so that we would have them. Some banana pepper rings. We use those for a variety of things. Couple of cans of tomato paste. I need one for a recipe coming up, but then we keep running out, so I just picked up an extra one. This French bread is going to be used for our Italian subs. We're not eating those until I think maybe 2 weeks. So I'm going to pop this in the freezer. It's going to freeze super well, and then we'll pull it out before we need it. Some rice cakes for me, some brioche buns for our sausage and peppers. Again, this is not in the grocery budget. This is in the formula budget, but 3 things of soy. Addie is coming off of EleCare. Praise you, Lord. And so this is much more affordable. So I bought all the cans of soy formula that they had. For meat, I got a charcuterie trio. This is actually what we're going to use for our Italian subs that we'll make. This is plenty of meat, and it's actually cheaper, I think, to do it this way. Y'all, I was so excited to find these. So I needed 2 packs of the Springer Mountain chicken, 2 packs of ground chicken for the chicken meatball meal prep that I'm gonna make. But Springer Mountain Farms is an amazing company. They're here in North Georgia, and oh my gosh, they're so good. So when I found these and they were only $3.99 a pack, I was like, dang, I'm gonna get these. So I needed 2 anyways, and then I picked up one of their burger packs. This was $4.49. I'm gonna pop it in the freezer and we'll use it for next month's meal prep, and we'll just make chicken burgers or whatever. But oh my gosh, this was such a happy find for me. And then I picked up 2 bags of these Brussels sprouts. They were massively on sale, which is great. I looked through them from the bag and they don't look bad at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the bags. I'm going to pick through them, make sure nothing is like rotting or getting slimy. And then I'm going to put them in a container and they'll last for a while. So we'll go through them. Picked up some more onions. We love the Peruvian sweet gold. They just have such a good sweetness. I picked up 2 bunches of bananas. Typically I would pick up only 1, but I want to make some baked goods with bananas, so I picked up a couple of extras. couple of vine tomatoes for pico de gallo for our tacos, different peppers. I believe all of these are going to be for our sausage and pepper sheet pan, and then 2 poblanos for our white chicken chili. So all of this again was $79. I will put the total amount that we spent on groceries for the month up on the screen. Also, something I fail to include often is our coffee, and we don't have a separate budget for it, so I need to start including it. I buy this 2-pound bag of the Reservoir Blend by Bellwood, and it is amazing. It's the best roaster in Atlanta. They make the best beans. This will last me about a month, maybe a little bit less, and this is about $40 every time I buy it. But it's well worth it. It's just one of those extras that we don't skimp on. For the espresso machine. Okay, y'all, really fast, let's go over what we have on the list for the next 2 weeks. If you are new around here, then you probably don't know, but I link my spreadsheet for our 1-month meal plan and all of the recipes, if we use recipes, in a Google Doc in the description below. And it's a compilation, so there are a couple of months on there. There's even like a 1-week meal plan on there that I did before this month meal plan. So definitely check that out. Free resource. Yeah, and just let me know if you have any questions. So I'm gonna read my board that's like right up here on my fridge, and then I will make sure to put pictures somewhere on either side of me to just show you kind of what we're eating. So tonight we are staying home and we have some leftover lasagna. It is Friday, so I'm not making anything tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna do a sheet pan meal with sausage and peppers, and that's why I picked up the hot dog buns, and we'll top it with, you know, mustard, ketchup, whatever. On Sunday, we're gonna do a white chicken chili. Then for lunch throughout the week, so I make Bryson and I lunch, we don't go out to eat during the week, we will have enchiladas. And then for the weekdays, I'll meal prep all of our dinners, and I have spaghetti and pizza, and then if that runs out, we have breakfast for dinner. Is always a backup. We always keep eggs on hand, cheese, stuff to make pancakes, and then we always have bacon in the freezer, which is easy to thaw. And then on Saturday, I'm so excited to make this recipe again. We're making butter chicken. I made it for the first time last month, and oh, it was so good. So we're making it again this month. We'd eat it every week if we weren't afraid we'd get sick of it. And then on Sunday, I actually picked up a frozen meal. If we need it, we may have leftovers, but we have a frozen meal slated just because I was kind of over meal planning by the end of the month. That always happens. The end of the month, this meal plan is always like this. Okay, and then for lunch that next week, I'm gonna do a chicken meatball meal prep for Bryson and I. I will make like a sriracha honey sauce, and then we'll also have barbecue sauce on hand, so we can use either of those. And then for dinner during the weekday, we're gonna do Italian subs and just simple ground beef tacos with like pico de gallo and cheese and stuff. My dog is down here snorting if you hear her. Okay, that's the meal plan. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the meal plan. Thanks for checking out what we got. Would love to know how you and your family meal prep. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful that you're with us. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me and it really helps my family. And we'll see you soon for the start of Christmas cookies. Yay! Okay, bye-bye.